All right, I'm going to take you from the beginning. So this is my desktop. I put the files in here, they're right here. So they're going to be easier to access. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into Photoshop, File, Open. I'm going to grab the template, which was here, the mini session booking, and I'm just going to open the first one. It's just saying that the fonts are missing, nothing to worry about. Okay, so here's the actual booking, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out the picture that I want. So I'm going to open, I'm going to do desktop 2015, I think it was February, maybe it was January. Sorry, just trying to find the picture I wanted. I should have put it out. Oh, it's in here. It's going to be the 50s one. So I'm going to open that. Okay. So when you go over here, these are called the layers. You may or may not know that. Each one of these is a different layer. Okay. So what I do in order to edit it is, if you want to see what this is, obviously this is call us 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll turn the eyeball on and off. Okay. So in here, you double click. Oh, wait. Yeah, you double click, push OK. Now your layer's on. It's not letting me edit it. There we go. So I just double clicked. My computer's a little bit slow, so that's why it's doing it. You want to double click on this part. Make sure you're double clicking on this square. Then you can go over here, drag it, and put in your phone number. And that's if you want them to call you. Okay. And then you can just click here when you're done, check it, make sure it's right. It is. Okay. So this part, your studio photography, you can see when I click it on and off, you'll see it up here. So it's off now. Now it's on. Off, on. Same thing. You just double click. It's telling you something about the font. Not a big deal. Okay, and now it's highlighted, and then you'll just put your crystal clear photography. And you can change the font, so if I wanted to make it bigger, I just highlight it and do it bigger. Oh, that's way too big. Okay, and see how it's off center? You would just click on this one up here. And as long as this is highlighted, you can move this area. Okay, in order to move anything, the only thing on this layer is this. So that's all that you can move. If you wanted to move this, you need to click on that part, that layer. Okay, so this is the frame. If you don't want it there, you can leave it off. Anything you don't want, you can take the eyeball off, and you can delete. You can either delete it or leave it, and it'll ask you at the end. Okay, so this is the gold texture overlay. So that's that portion right there. This is where it says mini. That's the gold again. That's where it says sessions. Here's your price. So you might not want to do 200, so you're going to make sure it's highlighted. You're going to click on the box. It's going to highlight itself. You're going to do only, and then 75. Okay, and then where it says 30-minute session, see right here, if you want to change it, double click, okay, highlighted, change it, 10 edited, double click, highlight, okay, it's highlighted, now you can change it. Okay, so same thing for this. If you want to see which is which, there you go. Okay. Book your session, that's this word out here. So let's say you wanted to like move this over here, you would just make sure this is highlighted, move it, you can move it anywhere you want, okay? But you have to make sure you're on that layer because that's the only thing on that layer. Okay, so this says photo under this layer, all right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this box right here, which is new layer, okay? See how it came on the top of it? You're just gonna hold your mouse and click it below. So it's right here, all right? Now we're gonna go over to our picture that we already picked out. We're gonna take this little button here. You're gonna highlight your whole picture, see the picture? You're gonna push Command C, which is copy. I wouldn't put my logo on it, by the way. This is just a, okay, and then Command V, all right? Now you can size it for this picture. So you push Command T, and when you're sizing it, you wanna hold down Shift and then move it. You hold down Shift because it will keep it the regular size. If you want to hold down Shift. Okay, and then when you size it, the quality is going to get better. That's why you hold down Shift, you push Return, and so the quality is the same. So I'm going to go back up, and I'm actually going to take out the mini and take out the sessions. Well, I guess you kind of want to leave it in there, right? So it's gold. So let's say you don't want them gold. You can change the color in here, but I'm not exactly sure how. Or you can just altogether delete it. So we're going to move mini, right? I'm going to put it up here. Oh, never mind. That was the gold texture we moved. We need to move that back. Okay, sorry. So we're going to take mini. We're going to move mini here and sessions here. I would just delete this altogether, actually. I don't like the way it looks. Sorry. You could put that up here, like you could put summer sessions instead of putting your name, and you could put your name down here. I'll show you how to do that too. Okay. So there's your picture in there. The other ones I did a collage, but that's because I have a program that can make collages. If you want me to make one, I can make one for you. So let's say you wanted to add something down here. Okay. So if you want to just add something, let's say you wanted to add text. You can click on the T. You can put it right here, and it just made its own layer, but we don't want that there, so we're going to delete that. Let's bring it back up to the top. So bring it to the top, put in your text, mini session 20 spring or whatever. And then you can just make it bigger and whatnot. Up here, 24. You can change whatever font you want. I might almost put like this up here, and then this down here. Right? And then when you save it, to put all of these layers together, you're going to want to save it as a JPEG. Right now it's a PSD file, which is the Photoshop format. And Facebook isn't going to let you put that up. So I would do Command F, and you're going to want to save as. You're going to discard hidden layers. Okay. Okay, so now everything's on one layer. No more changes. You can't do anything. Actually, Control F. Do File. Save As. Don't do Save, because then you won't have the template anymore. You want to do Save As. Okay. It's going to come up. I would save it as a PNG because that's what uploads best to Photoshop. So I'd save it as a PNG, and I'd save it as Spring Mini. and then just save to the desktop. And just push OK. And you save as a PNG because I just learned recently that that's what looks the best on Facebook. And you want your picture to look best. You want to make sure you don't like sharpen this or anything, otherwise it's going to come out really pixelated when you go put it on Facebook. Okay, let me know if you have any other